Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They're on the 26-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. Second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Play action now. Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Jackson now on second down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Third and long for Jackson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Here we go.
Right to the air, it's Fields. That is caught downfield by Pickens. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Here's 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
That is brought in. And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. 2nd and 7. Another run here with Mitchell. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Taken at the 19. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Play action now for Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That is caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, by the end of this drive, I might get...
Here we go.
On first and 10, Fields. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. He is in. Touchdown, Steelers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Flowers now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Second down, Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Hey, report.
On third down, Jackson. Quick hitting slant there. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Again, it's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A give to Mitchell. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Hey, Ozzy.
A design run here with Jackson. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line, and the drive continues. First down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback let him find some daylight and go get that first down himself.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Report!
Now it's Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they do not cut into the deficit. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
11. Here we go, son.
Now Fields. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
It's there. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another.
And he's in! George Pickens! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. On for the extra point is Boswell. He knocks it through. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Flowers now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Jackson out of the pistol. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These wide outside the number throws. This is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
Middle.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 32-yard line.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Second down and 8.
Report!
A tight end in motion now. Off the play fake. Jackson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Easy.
To throw is Fields. That's into the hands of Corum. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this.
Here we go. Hey, Cam. Tonight.
First down, Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
You got it. Why not? Here we go. All right.
A first down throw for Fields. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go. All right.
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They put Wilson in motion.
All right.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. Flowers now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st and 10, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL.
He works free, right side. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. It's up and through. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10.
Press right. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. His pass, caught. It's Chigokankwo. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
A first down throw for Jackson. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. It's second down.
Go.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll go left side here and complete this one. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
We'll try to set up the screen to Mitchell.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
To the air one more time with Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Third and long for Jackson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your two safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline, so they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are going to extend their lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Flowers now to return it. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And this ball's going to go out of bounds, not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Go.
Here's a handoff to Cora. A modest gain. maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Here we go. Set.
Once again, it's Corum. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
Here we go, set. Chip set. Set.
On third down, they go with Corum. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 26-yard line.
Here we go. Good.
Here's Fields, choosing to keep this one. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the Ravens' 26-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Corum. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup at 7, sets up third and 3. They'll try and run it here with Corum. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
13. Go ahead.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A give up the middle for Mitchell. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. Third and 9. In motion comes Walker. Jackson from the gun on third down. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens are able to cut into the deficit. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Corum. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Here we go.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
11.
Now, Fields. He's going to keep it himself. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Hey, EQ. Right.
Running forward is Corum. And he will get into the end zone. Blake Corum. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? No, we changed it. Shut up!
Throwing Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, Jackson. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Third and 5.
You. What is it? Shut up!
Back to throw, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
So here in the 2nd half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Jackson up top again. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd.
What is it? You changed it.
Again, it's Jackson. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run with Mitchell. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Second and goal. Now Jackson. to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire...
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
Here we go. Right.
They run with Cora. That's powerful running. Lowers the shoulder and picks up 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Go.
They'll stay on the ground with Cora. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
Here we go. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, it's Quorum. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Belts up, ready? Right.
On the zone read, a hand here to Quorum. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, tonight.
They'll run straight ahead with Quorum. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Tonight.
Now a run with Quorum. On 4th down, here's Cameron Johnston to punt for Pittsburgh. Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tonight.
Tight end on the move left.
Tonight.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster, and I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
On the ground, it's Quorum. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Quorum. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Good. Hey, 10. Go.
Throwing is Fields. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and 10.
Back.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Here we go. Sit down. Here we go. All right.
One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Baltimore, we wish you a terrific night.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it's true to be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time now.